to Matt Chapman, please. From Peterborough.
Right, fellow infidels, leftists standing over at the Key Theatre, and the public supporting us all. You all know what we're here for today, and that's the ongoing, growing sex grooming problem in Peterborough. As many of you may have read, we was told by our local MP we are not welcome in my beloved Peterborough. But from the response of the public standing around us, we are welcome in any city, any town and any village we lay our boots on. And in the eyes of the public, we are the real heroes. We are doing a job that's down to our corrupted government keeping our children safe. We are not the racist thugs and Nazis the media make us out to be. I'm a proud Englishman, and I stand here today for our children of today and our children of tomorrow. It's our government who is the real thugs and racists against their own people. Peterborough is the capital for all sex groomers, paedophiles and rapists, and that's due to the high growing numbers of foreign nationals coming to our country for an easy life and easy picking of our young girls and to drain our system dry. I have lived in Peterborough most of my life, and never could I imagine what has gone on these past few months or few years. Peterborough does not feel like my home no more. It feels like I'm on a constant holiday, but without the weather. But thankfully, we've been graced with the sun today, and we're showing the UAF scum over there. We're here, we're proud, and we're here to stay. We hear about child abuse every day in the media, but cases like this one I'm about to speak about today shock the nation. A paedophile comes from all walks of life, but it's the grooming gangs that operate in our city, but not only this one, up and down the country. We have seen tactics that have never been used before. These elder Muslim men groom young Muslim boys to go out in gangs, meet these young vulnerable girls, dose them up with alcohol, drugs, food, whatever, just to gain their trust. These young girls are made to believe they're wanted and loved by these young Muslim boys. Only to be taken back to their elders, to be passed around at parties between 10 and 15 different men, passed around all night. One case in particular, what come up in the media last month, as Sonny's already said about it, but the most horrific bit was a 13-year-old girl with severe learning difficulties was taken to our city park, only half a mile that way, tied up, passed around by 6 different Muslim men. Whilst one of the youngers stood there keeping a lookout. And if you ask me, he's as bad as what they are. Muslim groomers up our streets! Muslim groomers up our streets! But this abuse carried on for a number of months in our city parks, bushes and fast food outlets in Peterborough. The abuse could have been stopped way before it did, as I know for a fact. The local social services police was told about the groomers operating on our streets over a year ago before it was exposed in the media and to the public. A statement from Peterborough Social Services said, "This is a learning curve for us, as we now know what to look out for." How is that a learning curve? It happens up and down the country, day in, day out.
How many times?
How many times?
That's what we're in.
What's that? Right. And how can they say this is a learning curve? Because if you remember a few years ago, that poor girl from Blackpool, Charlene Downs, who was there? I was stood there for that girl and her family and every other victim in that city. There's been young girls which bodies to this day have not been found. So, in my eyes, how is that a learning curve when it's been in the media day in, day out? Fucking lost myself now. But thankfully, all 5 men that stood trial for this horrific rape and abuse on this young 13-year-old girl was sentenced to 54 years between them. 2 facing deportation. Not long enough. This is not justice in my eyes. They should be publicly hung by their Jacobs and beaten by the family of the victims till death. Why should the disgusting scumbags be locked away using our taxpayers' money, feeding them, keeping a secure roof over their heads, just to come out and be taken into the system with a new identity and be let to rape and abuse once again? These young girls who was a victim of this abuse have a life sentence to live with. The hatred, the anger they must have inside themselves, they will never trust another man again, mentally scarred for life. Since the sentencing of the gang early last month, more cases have come to light of sex grooming gangs in Peterborough, operating in the same way. But it's now down to us and the public to do the job of our corrupt government. We will get nowhere if we have the likes of Cameron, Clegg, Secretary of State Theresa May in power. They have let our beloved England go down the pan into the hands of the Muslim scum. We have been into 2 world wars with the legend Winston Churchill. He is what gave us the name Great Britain. He kept the Nazi scum out so we can have the better life we are living today. So why should our government let his legacy go and be overrun by the scum operating in our country? So let's make a stand now together and say no more to Islam, no more to Sharia, and no more to Muslim paedophiles on our streets. So I would once like to thank you all again for coming here today and making this demonstration so successful. If it weren't for the likes of you, the ROs Glenn, Alan, etc., all your stewards, your security, the police, this day would not have been as successful as it was.
Yeah, well done, Matt. Well, now we're finished.